Good evening. This is the Jersey Hermit with another retro video game stream, and today we're going to be playing The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker for the GameCube. Hopefully, everyone's having a good day. I know I am. So let's fire up the game, shall we? So last time out, we got all the way through the Forbidden Woods, and we had received Farore's Pearl, and we are heading off to find Nehru's Pearl. First thing you're going to notice is hello, good evening. Letters for Link, we have one letter. Here is your letter. Dear Link, if you are reading this letter, it can only mean you have peeked into one of our many post boxes. I am indebted to you. I am very sorry I let you leave without thanking you. Please accept my heartfelt apology along with my thanks. We cannot do much to help you, but we can at least do this. If we get any letters or parcels for you, we will deliver them to a post box near you. If you see any wiggling post boxes, please look inside them. I suppose you have a long way to go before your perilous journey is done. I have included a gift for you with my letter in the hope that it might help you. Please accept this small token. I look forward to the day that we meet again. May fortune fill your wings. From Komali's father. And it's a piece of heart. So now we have 6 total. I want to say there are 44, but I could be wrong. I think the number's 44. Let me see what we've got. Yeah, 7 treasure charts, which I can look at when I'm on the boat. And then bait-wise, are we full? Yes, we are. Cool. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't want that yet. Boomerang there. All right, let's get on the boat. Would help if I didn't jump over the boat. So this place too has been attacked by Ganon. Could he already be regaining his power? Link, you must get the remaining pearl. It lies in a place northwest of here. We must set sail immediately. All right, we need our sail. Let's put the sail on Z. And we'll look at our charts real quick. Basically, we're going to open them all up to make sure that we have them all open. Because that could be useful to us. Okay, that's where Tingle is. Okay, brilliant. We're going to need him later, but our first move actually is going to be to go east from here. So let's put a westerly wind on. And take out the sail. Let's head east. Oh, I don't have this island marked? No, I don't. So let's see if we can't find the fish first, the jumping fish, and get that island marked off. There's Beetle's ship, which isn't going to help me right now because I can't buy anything. So we're looking for a jumping fish. Oh, there it is. Get the bait ready. Yep, there he is over there. let's put away the sail. Try circling back around. There we go. All right, we know the drill. Shorten information about the island. Just a wee bit north of this island, I've sometimes seen a merchant of incredible girth with a monstrous pack on his back. Now, what could he be doing on that lonely little isle? I tell you, there are some strange folk in the world. And that's all the info I've got. Yeah, I know. Now, the difference is if I remember correctly, in the HD remake, the information is stored. Okay? So that you can see it on your map once you've bought it once. But here, if I want to see it again, I gotta pay for some more. I gotta pay more bait to see it. I don't want to do that. Let's go over here. Okay, and I see the fish over here. Get ready to take take the sail down. Turn around again. I saw him over here. There he is. And more fish food. What are we going to know about this one? Do you know about the Nintendo Gallery? The only way in there is to hit a switch that's way up high on the Forest Haven. But the only way to do that would be to bribe one of the gulls by putting a little bait on your head. And that's all the information. Filing that away. Alright. Okay, so around this... Where is it? There it is. No, don't get out yet. Do this. We're going to get onto the islands here. Where do we get on here? Where can I get on? Oh, right here. I can swim up here. Alright. Simple enough. And there's a post box here, too. Good to know. I hear the sound of an enemy. But we'll make the jump over here. Get some more magic. Drop on down. Okay. So, let's grab what we can. And just go and follow these platforms. There we go. Not so worried about the... Okay, so we got to watch out for the ropes there. Let's get the boomerang ready. Boomerang's a wonderful weapon to have here. Okay, first things first. Steal the seed and then hit it. Because, you know, why play the game of trying to guess whether you're going to get something or not when you can use the grappling hook and guarantee it? Magic. Thank you. Okay, so I can jump onto here. Alright. Now, if I do that, and I jump here, I can probably make that jump. I can probably make that jump. I just have to be a little bit more precise about it. Yeah, just go 1. There we are. Ah, okay, wait a minute. I know what I need to do. And that's not quite it. Get back over here. Here's what I need to do. I have a stick over here. Pick the stick up. I need to light the stick on fire. Now I can take this around in here, keep the stick, make the jump, climb, get over here, and that's where I need to go. Okay. Now there's a treasure chest down here. Let's get around to the front of it. It's Joy Pendant. And there go the pieces. Let's go back up here. And it looks like I'm going to need to use the Deku Leaf to get across here. So let's get that out. And across we go. All right. Hello, Gibby. How you doing today? Welcome in. First time chatter, no less. So, how'd you find me? I'm curious. I mean, I'm doing well tonight, so, Pizza Party Discord. Cool. All right. We got another sea chart. I'm new there. Hey, I'm glad to have you in. Okay, so it's daytime again. Now, where is... Hello, Swordsman. I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I've come here to plant the Great Deku Tree's seed, but look, usually the forest trees sprout quite vigorously whenever you plant them, but for some reason this one is withered. I'd be willing to bet that the trees my fellow Koroks have planted are withering as well. It seems that when one tree fails to grow from its seed, all the forest trees from that year's seeds wither and fail to grow tall and mighty. What are we to do? If we are not able to nurse these trees to health, the forest will never spread, and the Great Deku Tree will slowly wither and die. Maybe if we could sprinkle the water from the forest haven on the tree, maybe then this sapling will be saved. That water is the wellspring of the Great Deku Tree's life force. Swordsman, could you go to the forest haven and get some of the water that flows around the Great Deku Tree? Could you get some and sprinkle it on this poor forest tree? Please, please help me. Filing that away. Okay. Let's look at our new chart. Okay. So let's see. Where are we going next? We're going to go south from here. So we're going to change the wind direction again. we're going to put a northerly wind out. Hello, Cats. Welcome. Now we are going to change back to the regular sea chart. Lurk, hey, I appreciate you stopping in. So we got that island taken care of. We're going to the far southeastern corner. And we're about 3 minutes from our first self-care break of the day. I take one every 20 minutes or so. The idea, okay, am I in the point? Yes, I'm crossing in now. Okay, so the idea is I take one every 20 minutes or so. I grab something to eat, drink, use the bathroom, something to that effect. Trust me, you won't be missing anything from me taking the self-care break. Okay, get the bait ready. Okay. We're going to look for... Oh, there's the fish. There's the fish. I see him. Let this kid carry me over. There he is. I love that. Self-care breaks need to happen more often. Oh, fair enough. Yep, okay, let's see what we get. So this is the 5-Star Isles. Have you seen it? The ghost ship? Because it's real. It's even been seen here, in these very waters. On nights when the crescent moon faces down. That's when horror rises. Yeah, right. Okay, get away from them. We are going to keep heading south. We're basically going to head to the southeast corner at this point. I'm looking at the map just to see if there's a point where if I keep going east, it won't let me go. It is too dangerous to go any further in this direction. We must turn back. Okay. That's how it does that. Alright. We're still going to the very southeast corner. Over here to the submarine. Okay, out we go. Into the submarine. Oh, wait, no. Target them first. And then you can fight them. Okay, that one I don't think I've capped. We're gonna, yep, there we go.
Ruby Mad Hatter just ordered a pizza.
Hello, Ruby Mad Hatter, how you doing? You're gone. Let's finish this place out. There's 2 more.
Ruby Mad Hatter beamed in from the bot squad.
This one I haven't grabbed from.
Ruby Mad Hatter has joined us from Bullet Fan.
This place is so much easier when you have a sword. Well, this is not
Gibby_77.
Thank you for the follow, Gibby. And there's the... Can I steal anything from the keys? No. Okay. Well, before we go up that ladder, we're taking our first self-care break. I will see you in 60 seconds. I cannot hear you over the sound effects. Oh, boy. Okay, we are back. I did turn my microphone up. Hopefully that works better. We'll see. Let's see. So we're going to go up the ladder we just got. Also, Gibby, thank you for the follow. I did catch that. In the chest here we have... another piece of heart. Alright. So we got that. Now we head back. Okay, that was worth it. So we head, now we're going to, right, because we don't have any bait anymore. We're going to change the wind direction one more time. And we're going to go west. So an easterly wind. Into the next region, and we're going to put the Wind Waker back. We're going to get the bait ready. We're not quite there. I see the islands there. They're probably the next ones. Or is it there? No, it's here. Yeah, I see the pea hat there. Okay, where's the island? Is the sign here? That might be it. Keeping an eye for it. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's the island. Okay, so somewhere around here is our fish friend. No, don't get off yet. Put the... Okay, just give me a little bit of space to work with. We're looking for a fly... There he is. Okay, let's let him come by. Let's... cruise, as it says. Get a little closer. Come on. There you are. Spread the bait. What we got? The boating course. What do you want to tell me? Have you been using R to make your boat jump? Well, have you? Of course, going out to sea just to jump around would be real dumb if you ask me. Anyway, what you can do is tilt left or right to move your tiller just as you land. That's how you make a sharp turn. If you didn't know that, why don't you try it out? Okay. Good to know. Now we're going to go back towards the islands. Sail away. And we're going to climb up here. Okay, I can't break through those. That's good to know. We want to climb up to the top here, and I want to get over onto the other island there. So we're at the top here. We're going to switch over to the Wind Waker, and we're going to turn the wind southerly to the north. Okay, now let's get the Deku leaf out. No, not that way. Jump it. Over. And across. Maybe I get some magic in here. Nope, rupees, but that's okay. We're almost full, though. In fact, we are full now of rupees. Oh, stupid critters. Now, these guys are going to keep coming. So what we really need to do is get the boomerang out and... One. I need to clear these out enough to target everything. Hold on. Get you. All right, let's get over here. No. Try to clear this out. No, there's still one there. Yeah, see, if I grab the money, I can't pick it up. I need to quiet them for a second. One. I had him out for a while. turn red. Well, we got a heart there. Do I have to hit them all at the same time is the question. I don't think I do. Grab the heart. Hopefully I don't. Because I am otherwise stuck in here. No, that's not what I wanted. These guys are not going to stop. I hope I don't have to hit them all in the same swing. Because I know I got to use the boomerang to get those guys. No. Of course not. Come on. Get closer. No, that didn't work. I need to get enough of these guys out. No, I wasn't close enough. Okay. I thought. One switch hit. It's still lit, so that's good. Looks like I can get away with hitting them one at a time. No, not close enough. And then I missed the throw. Wait for it. There we go. Get back to full health. This is going to be annoying. Okay, take a second one. Now to get the third. There we go. This better be worth it. You got a submarine chart. Now you know where to find the enemy submarines that surface from below. Cool. Let's get out of here. That was a pain in the butt. All right. Back to using the Wind Waker. We got to go. We got to go west again. All right. Let's keep going. Next island over. Okay, we're we're almost to the next cycle. Are we over? Yes, we are. So now I can go in. If you look at charts, That's where all the submarines are. Is that enemy? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're not playing with that. Oh, there's the island. There's the island. Take out our bait. I see him. Won't let me. Okay, won't let me use the sword. Quickly, we must hurry on to the place marked on your signature. I know. Let me get back on the boat. That's not good. Okay, I think I got away from him. So now it's just a question of where was our flying fish. There it is. Okay, that was a pain in the butt. What we got? The Angular Isles. Northeast of here is the Forest Haven. They say a truly unique kind of firefly is indigenous to that place. You heard of it? It emits bursts of light in 7 colors. Supposedly it's as beautiful as a rainbow. If you want to capture one, though, you'd best have a bottle to keep it in. Well, we've got the bottle, so... Okay, I can hit them. Okay, we can take him out. So that's a good answer. We now know I can get these guys. They just want to be a pain in the butt. There we go. Yeah, I think that's... Nope, there's still the one. There we go. All of them gone. Now, the Angular Isles, let me show you something. If I go into my charts, okay? Yeah, I'm pretty close to there. In fact, it's the other way. So it's west. Ish. Yep, up this way. Okay, cool. Hold on. I'm close. Let's put the Okay. This way. We want to go to where that X is. Trust me, the payoff is worth it. Right here. Now, get out our salvage hook. And in the chest we find another piece of heart. So that puts us on 8 total, and we get our full heart. Now we're going to go back over to the islands. Now the question is, where do we pull up on here? Over here. Here's where we can come up. Okay. Oh, I just fell off. Let's go back around. Try it again. Okay, before we go any further, let's take a self-care break. See you in 60. All right, we are back. Let's climb up here, huh? So, if I look around here, there's going to be a spot that I can pull out. Like that. Okay, now we're going to keep an eye out. This looks like I can push it. I think I want to push this one. So we'll grab it. Push you over. And then pull you this way. All right. Pull you out one. We got another. Hold on. Boomerang's best way to deal with those. And we get blue chew jelly. Deep within blue chew juice is the gelatinous substance essence that is said to be a magical cure-all. But unfortunately, it can't be used in its current form. I know. And in the chest is another piece of heart. Sweet. Now, where is my boat? In we go. Head towards the west. Oh, no, put that up. That's what I wanted to hit. Okay, so we got that chest taken care of. Hold on. what is this? What did the sea chart say? Oh, it says what it was. Okay, that's all it is. All right. So we're watching for another island as we go in. That looks like the island. Don't worry about the rupees. I can't collect them right now. Is that the island? That looks like it's the island. Yeah, that's it. So we're gonna watch for our fish. Hey, Jersey. Hey, Daryl. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing okay. Now we're watching for, as per usual, our fish man. Doing great, thank you. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend. It's been an okay weekend. Okay, Fishman, where are you? There's a boat I can't deal with just yet that is aiming right for me. Oh, there he is. Okay, get the bait ready. Let's do this. Come here. See, I'm going directly against the wind, which doesn't help anything. Let's give him his food, though. Okay, what do we get? Two-eye reef. I tell you lately, no one around these waters has seen the beautiful fairy who bestows magic power. She used to live here. All anyone ever sees anymore are the big octos that have been appearing lately. Maybe they scared her off. Oh no, I sure hope they didn't eat her. Let's do this. Well, we're going to deal with those octos in a minute. I'm going to get my boomerang out just in the interim. And where we're looking is going to be southwest of this island. So over in this neck of the woods. Here we are. Can I lock on? Oh, that's what I gotta do. Okay, we gotta hit each eye 3 times. gone. Now, there are 6 of those creatures throughout the sea. O waker of the winds, thanks to you I have been freed from that beast's foul grasps. As thanks, I shall give you just a little of my power. Your magic power has increased. You now have twice as much as what you had before. May the winds of fortune always blow across your back. So there's 6 of those creatures around the Great Isle. That one was the weakest of the 6. All right, we're heading to the next island. Okay, across, that must be the, there's the border. Yeah, like the rupees don't help me right now because I've got a full wallet. Okay, here's the island. Now let's find the fish. Do we see him? That looked like him there. Where is he? I don't see our fish man. Is that him over here? No. All right, you're around here somewhere. Let's look around again. Now, it helps that they always jump out of the water. Let's put this away. There he is. Get the bait ready. All right, I see you up there. We're going to cruise on over. We got this. Just take our time. Throw the bait. Let's see what we got. This is Headstone Island. There's a real heavy stone head blocking a cave on that island. Don't you wonder what's behind it? Don't you want to get in there? Let me tell you a great secret. If you go north 4 squares and east 3 squares to Fire Mountain, you will find an item that gives you the strength to easily lift anything, no matter how heavy it is. With that thing, you could lift that stone and toss it out of your way as if it was light as a feather. Okay, keep that in mind. Now, let's go back to the island. can't go in there yet. However, what I can do is apparently throw the wrong bait. What I want to do is I want to bring out one of my Hyoi pairs. When you do that, I can now fly the seagull. What I want to do is get all the way up to the top of this island. Okay? Where is what I want? Over this way. Oh, there it is. See it? Thank you. And hit return. Piece of heart. Okay. That's what we use Hyoi pairs for. Now, if I go north of here, get out the thing, and we're going to head north from these islands. As you might notice from before, there's a submarine here. Also, there's a heart there. Okay. Where's my submarine? There it is. All right. Put away. Stop. Submarine time. Rats that are probably going to be easier to deal with the boomerang. Especially because I can't... I don't think I can get back up. Ouch. Oh, I see you there. Is that all of them? No. There's I hear one. Oh, there you are. Is that it? That's it. Now it'll let me down. Let me back out of here. But let's get our treasure, shall we? All right, we got a treasure chart, so that's better than nothing. All right. Up we go, and once we get out of here, we're taking our self-care break. Well, once I get on my boat, actually. Okay, King of Red Lions, we're going west again. But before we do, we're taking a self-care break, and I'll see you in 60. Okay, we are back. Let's continue, shall we? Okay, get on over here. And we're heading west. We're going to hit Outset Island, where we started this whole trip first. Because then we can buy some more bait to replace the stuff we've already used. Okay, here we are coming up to Outset Island. We're not going to spend much time here. All we're going to do is head over to Beetle's ship. We'll buy 2 of those. And 1 of those. Nope. Okay, we are all... Well, the good thing is that also gave us room to hold 30 more rupees. For now. So that's not terrible. And we're going to head further west. To the far northwest corner of the map. Okay, we're about to hit the crossover point. In fact, we are now in the southwestern corner of the map. Let's find our fish, shall we? I see the island. That's a pea-hat that I don't want to deal with right now. There, I think I saw it. Yep, there he is. Use the singleton bait. Let's see. Horseshoe Island. On the island due east of here lives an old man who was once a master swordsman. He's got proof of it, too. He has a knight's crest. Want to know what that thing is? Well, too bad. I can't go give away every secret. Oh, really? Okay. Get the... Okay, we're going to go over to Horseshoe Island. No, don't speak to him. I want to get on the boat. Get the boomerang out. We're dealing with that thing. There we go. Okay, so I got to hit it twice, basically, in quick succession. All right, let's get closer to the island. I think it's this side I can get to. Yeah, this side's going to be easier to deal with. Up we go. Yep, can't go any further. So here's what we got to do. This is basically, if you think about it, it's kind of like a game of mini golf. I have to put one of these nuts into the hole. Like that. One down. Two to go. Same thing. Line it up. Throw it. No. I don't think those are in right position, but we can use the Deku Leaf to blow them. If I send them off... Oh, we got one in. Okay, cool. Now this one. This one we got to do strictly with the Deku Leaf. No. Are you in? You're in. 3 down and a chest. What do you got to say? So beautiful, incredibly beautiful. I'm so glad I bought this kaleidoscope. Okay. So first things first. We're going to change the wind direction so I can make this jump. We need a westerly wind. let's make the jump. And we get a treasure chest. Or treasure chart, I'm sorry. Alright. While we're at it, we're going to go right back up to the top because we saw a hole up there. Okay, deal with you guys. Let's grab just in case. Oh, we can steal gold feathers from them. Cool. Got a heart. Oh, I just sent myself back up, didn't I? Yes, I did. So we got to go back in. Get away from that spot. I think I got all the little guys. Come on. Out. That all of them? Yes, it is. All right. All right. Another chest out. Another chart in. Let's go out of here, and we're going to get back on the ship. All right, where is my boat? Over here. Now we're going to turn the wind back north because that is our next direction to go. So we need a southerly wind. Okay, let's get out of here. North we go. Don't worry about him. Passageway. We are into the next place. Now I don't mind going for the rupees because I can actually pick them up. Get the bait ready. Let's see. Right, we're just going to cruise until we see our fish friend. There we are. Now, there's nothing for me to do right here yet. But we might as well set the bait out. Let's see this place. Diamond Step Island. If you use the treasure that's hidden on that island there, the thing that vanishes as soon as you get near it, it won't vanish anymore. You know, it. I'm talking about it. That thing that appears on nights when a wee bit of the right half of the moon is missing. Don't you know what I'm talking about? It. I don't know what you're talking about, but that's okay. Off we go to the north. We don't have any business on that island. We're going to the next one. Okay, we're almost to the boundary of this one. Okay, here comes another island, and we're in range, so we're going to turn it off. Turn off the sail. I see you jumping over here. Cruise on over. Throw the bait. What we got about this island, huh? This is Needle Rock Isle. You've seen the boats sailing around here with the real huge cannons, right? I bet you those things have their hulls packed with treasure. Of course, if you don't have a cannon yourself, there's no way you'll ever sink one of them. All right. Well, let's get over here. Okay. So, see the flames over there? Hold on. Boomerang time. Take you out. I need... Now, if you look over here... First off, take you out for a blue choo-choo jelly. Now, there's only 23 blue choo-choos in the entire world. Our goal is to get as many of them as we can. Now, I want that chest. And there's a tree there. Keep that in mind. What I need to do is I need to fly a seagull up to the top of this place. There's a switch at the top of this. Yeah, I see you guys there. Come on. Am I already above? Am I already above? No, I'm not. There it is. It's to my left. That's the switch I gotta hit. at the right... Thank you. Another piece of heart. And we're full of life again. We did what we had to here. We can now head over here. Put the sail out. We're heading northeast. Get some bait ready while I'm at it. We're about a minute till our next self-care break. Okay, we are here. All right. Look, Link, do you see it? What has happened to this place? Great Fish Island. What is the meaning of this? The island is... We are too late. I knew we had precious little time, but I never suspected how little. A great water spirit named Jabun once lived here, but no sign of him remains. Oh there, Link! It's Quill. So you're here. I've been looking for you. Are you by chance seeking the great spirit, Jabun? I'm sorry to report to you that Jabun can no longer be found here. Just look at how this place has been torn to pieces. I suppose this, too, is the work of the Shadow in Forsaken Fortress. But fear not, Jabun was able to flee this island before it was attacked. He is in a safer abode now. Would you like to guess where that abode may be? On the island where you were born, on Outset. Yet even if you were to go to Outset now, you would not be able to see Jabun. The cave where he hides is sealed with a mighty stone slab that repels all who try to pass it. Why, not even the pirates with their mighty ship could get in. I must apologize, Link. I thought if anyone would know of your whereabouts, it would be the pirates. I told them this tale without so much as a thought for the consequences. I don't know what they hoped to get, but they immediately set sail for Outset Island and tried to break into the cave. It is lucky they could not gain entrance. I have heard they were last spotted on Windfall Island, but doing what, I do not know. If you wish to see Jabun, I think you better search for the pirates on Windfall Island. What an eerie isle this is. Everywhere else boasts clear skies and calm seas, but this place suffers under dark clouds and rain. Valu must have been right when he asked me to bring word of Jabun to you. He called this island cursed. I would counsel against staying here longer than you have to, but that is your decision. I have told you of Jabun, so my task is complete. Okay, so we're going to take our self-care break, and I'll see you in 60. Okay, we are back. Let's keep going, shall we? Okay, before I leave this island, there is something I can grab. And it's worth us to do it. Okay, now where is... Right, this island here. Get up. Climb the spiral. Okay, if I go up here... up to the top... Okay, I see what it is. There we go. To the northwest, so a southeasterly wind. And we're going to take a jump. We head towards the northwest from here. See that cove there? In here is a treasure chest. A spiky treasure chest, but a treasure chest on the same. And another piece of heart. We now have 12 of them total. Now, from here, where is my boat? Oh, it's on the map that way. Why don't I use that to my advantage? He's over here. So, Jabun has survived. The sea spirit has lived through the trials of many long years. He must have caught wind of Ganon's attack beforehand. If we are to believe the words of the Rito postman, the pirates know something about the cave where Jabun lives. Why don't we go first to Windfall and search for them there? Let's do. Let's turn the wind to the east. A westerly wind, if you would. And we'll make it back to Windfall. Now, Windfall is 2 east and 2 north of here. I'm going to go this way. Now, here's the thing. Until we meet Jabun, it's going to stay night and rainy. There's nothing we can do about that. Not worried about the fact I did not get the spotting for Great Fish Island. We will get it later. If I get to the island on this spot, I'm okay. But the island I really want is the next space over. That's the one I care about. So I can worry about getting... other things later. Am I over into the next square? No, I'm not. Okay, we are in the next square. Yeah, they can shoot all they want. They're not going to hit me. Stay out of their way. Hold on. Slow down a bit. Get my bait ready. I saw the fish man here. Oh, there he is. All right. Let's get our chart. There is Six Eye Reef. They've got a shop over there on Windfall Island, a nice outdoor shop. Did you know that? And in that shop, they've got this really fine safe that looks to be brimming full with riches, and they just leave it sitting outside day and night. I tell you, one of these days, that thing is going to get hauled off by a thief. Mark my words. Of course, if I were to find a thief in the act of thieving, I'd stop that perpetrator right there and catch the rat red-handed. I'm sure if I did, the owner of that shop would thank me. Yeah, he'd be happy. That would be the honest thing to do. Yeah, okay. Now, I could, you know, I'm just going to, I've got this island done. I'm going to do, I'm going to first turn the wind from the south. And I'm going to cruise until I find my submarine that I know is here. It is to my west. There's the island. But it's to the southwest of the island. There is a submarine. You know what? Maybe not. Not now. We'll get that one later. But we're heading to Windfall now. If I can see the next island, I will bait for it. To get the map. Oh, we do not want the cyclone. Because if I touch the cyclone, I'm going to be blown off course. Oh wait, that's the fish man right up there, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, bait time. Might as well do this on the way by. Okay, where am I? This is Northern Triangle Isle. That school on that Windfall Island has one gorgeous teacher, but the thing is, this gang of 4 little hoodlums is always causing trouble. Those little delinquents like to cause all sorts of trouble. They go climbing trees and hiding behind buildings instead of going to school. What a bunch of savages. Somebody's got to scold those scoundrels and set them straight for the sake of that poor teacher. Yeah, I already did that. Alright, now that we've done that, the wind is blowing towards the north. We're almost to Windfall. Here we go. Back at Windfall Island. Yes. Hold on. Yeah, I am there. Okay, I am on Windfall. Or I'm ready to go to Windfall. Why it stopped me there, I have no idea. Well, there's the pirate ship. It is just as the postman told us. The pirate ship has stopped here to avoid drawing the attention of the townsfolk. I know not what they are researching, but if they are hoping to get their hands on Jabun's sacred gem, I doubt they would tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. Link, I think you should try to find out what the pirates are up to, without them finding out about you. Alright. Now, of course, I have a charm. So that might be tricky. Oh, and there's a post box. What do you want to tell me? If you wish to be a true swordsman, find some Knight's Crest and return to me, Orca. And got a red rupee. Cool. Alright. Now. We're going to start I think this door is the one I want. Nope, this is not the door I want. That's the door. That's the place I want. Over there. Okay, in the door we go. We're closed today, so scram. Now. Oops, just jumped into the water that I didn't want to be in. Swim back. What we need to do is go around the back. So, we're going to head around the back. Sneak along the back way. Climb up here. Sneak in here. What's going on in here? Oh, look, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault. I gotta scroll up to see that. show for you. How you doing this evening? Not our fault. We absolutely got to have bombs to get the treasure we're after. Well, yeah, I get that. How about you just think of it as payback for the nasty little monopoly you've been running here, yeah? So I bet you're thinking it was foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? Yep, I bet you are. You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over that bit of fast talking you pulled to get that information out of the postman. Huh? Oh yeah, that was smooth. I tell you, the minute I set my eyes on that link, I just knew he was hiding something back at outset, yeah? So when I saw that postman, I just pretended like I was all worried about the kid and stuff, and presto, he spills the beans. Honestly, my patience is so low this evening, told the kids I need a few minutes to come say hi, and they've already asked me 6 questions since my first chat. Oh, goodness. Good work, Gonzo. Really, just top-notch. It's funny, though. I'm thinking this is maybe the first time you've shown such wit, such cunning. You know, with your cunning and Miss Tetra's smarts, if you two got married and had a kid, that kid would be the greatest pirate to ever sail the seas. Yup, the greatest. You idiot, keep your mouth shut, yeah? Don't be so stupid. Oh, well, sorry, whiny bear. It is what it is. Miss Tetra, are you listening to this nitwit? Can you dock him some pay or something? Quit goofing off, both of you. Love the animation of this game. And to think, it was considered controversial at the time because they were expecting something a lot more realistic. And this is what we got. Keep your childish jokes to yourselves and get those bombs back to the ship. The second you're done loading them up, we're setting sail for Outset Island. How do you feel about it? I love it. But it's kind of hard for me not to love a Legend of Zelda game. What, miss? We have to leave immediately, but it's been so long since we were on shore. We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? How about we grub tonight and shove off tomorrow morning instead? I mean, I'm fine either way, of course. Whatever you say is fine, miss, is what I mean to say. It's just that the boys were so excited to come to town, yeah? And I can't help but think it'd be awful hard on them to leave so soon without a proper layover. So what say we set sail tomorrow, yeah? What do you say, miss? That treasure isn't going anywhere. You're with me, right, boys? Who's for a night of fun? You're all fools, you know that? You saw that demolished island. You saw the senseless destruction. We have to hurry on Outset or the same thing could happen there. Huh? Not to be respectful, but by the sound of things, you're worried more about that island than the treasure, miss. Don't be ridiculous. I want, you know, the treasure. Alright, fine. Have it your way. We can leave town tomorrow, you big babies. But we're setting sail at first light, so no sleeping in. Understood? Peace! Say there, brother. What was today's password again? Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? Are you playing on an emulator? Yeah, I am. Today's password is treasure, yeah? Remember. Now keep in mind, there's like 6 passwords this could be. It changes each game. My password is treasure. You know that Nico won't let you in if you don't say exactly right. And he's real picky about it, so I'll say it once more. Today's password is treasure. That makes sense. Setup stuff is a pain for that one company. Treasure, eh? Okay, we're getting out of here. Okay, we're going to pause. We're going to take a self-care break, and I will see you in 60 seconds.
We're leaving the light on for bearably.
Okay, we are back. So we know what the password is to get in. So let's get in, shall we? I appreciate the lurk, by the way, bearably. So let's get over by the boat. We're on the boat. Easy enough. What do pirates love more than the sea? Enter the password. Right. You may enter. All right, down below decks we go. Oh, Link, my old swabby Link. So you're alive. All the other pirates said you got done in by that bird monster in the Forsaken Fortress, so I thought, never mind what I thought, you're alive. Oh, I get it now. You came back because you missed me so much. I had no idea you wanted to be my swabby so badly. You see, I see. Do that. There we go. Well, after you left, I went back to being the bottom rung on the ladder, which is why I'm stuck here while everyone else is in town having fun and eating and stuff. But I guess being so worshipped by my swabby ought to cheer me up. Alright, why don't we set you to your next test? Now, this one is harder than the last. Good luck, you'll need it. You can see there are lanterns hanging throughout the room, right? Well, last time when you pressed the switch, platforms rose up for you to jump onto, right? Yeah, well, this time there aren't any, which means you have to jump from one rope to the next. Pretty tough. And that's not all. This time I've put a gate on this door, too. The switch opens the gate, but it'll close if you don't get here before time runs out. Run out of time, you'll have to try it again. The switch that opens the gate is in the same place as before, so go step on it. If you get all the way to this side before time runs out, I'll give you the bombs we got in town. Yeah, you heard me. Give it your best shot, Swabby. Let's do it. Alright. 1. Turn it. Nope. Okay, I screwed up. Alright. So we'll reset the stuff. We'll hit the switch to reset the clock. Try doing this again. Turn. Nope, I need more swinging, but that was in the right direction. Okay, stop it. Turn in the position. 1, 2. Okay, wait for it. Got it. Turn. Hopefully I've got enough time. Oh, I was off anyways. Okay, throw the switch. Try it again. I need one more swing. Over. Oh, I caught the one, the other one. That's good. That's good. Okay, turn this way, down a little bit. Swing. Over. Oh, I missed. Okay. Try it again. That wasn't too bad, though. That was not terrible. We're getting better at this. It's a pain in the expletive, but... Okay. Over to the next one. To this one. Turn to line it up. 1, 2. Catch the next one. 2. Wait a minute. Caught it. Okay. Turn this way. One more swing should do it. Over. What? You've got to be... You did it already? You're incredible. This isn't good. I've never even passed this test. How could he do it so quickly and make it look so easy? And if I give this to him, everyone will know for sure. Oh, I'll be so busted. Okay. You're the best swabby of all time, so I guess I'll just give you the bombs. Go on, take them. Just don't tell anyone, okay? I'm serious. Really serious, okay? Well, let's get the bombs. I can carry up to 30. Using bombs while on your boat gives you a mighty cannon you can use to fight off seagoing enemies. Set them to and use them with Y, Z, or X. That's mighty courageous of you trying to steal treasure from pirates. I suppose I should be shocked, but I'm more amazed that you managed to survive after being tossed out of that tower. From the look on your face, I have to guess you haven't saved your sister yet, huh? You don't give things much thought, do you? You just rush in, never thinking how badly things could go for you. Like just now, the only reason you got what you did was because we left a simple-minded little rat like Nico behind to look after things. No one else would have parted with our treasure so easily, I assure you. And just how do you intend to use those bombs, anyway? Don't tell me you're going after Jaboon's treasure, too. Right now, Jaboon is hiding in a cave at the back of the island you were born on. But the entrance is blocked by a giant stone doorway. You can't get in without breaking down the door. We're going to relax in town and eat our fill with whatever this town has to offer, but we'll be leaving for Outset first thing in the morning. If you manage to find Jaboon tonight, then I guess you win. But if you take too long, we'll come sailing right by you tomorrow morning. And believe me, you didn't get all of our bombs. You better be quick, kid. Well, here's the thing. It is perpetual night until I see Jaboon, so they're never going to leave. So we have that advantage. So we're going to get off the boat. We are not leaving just yet. We have other things we can do. Wait a minute. Let's go this way. Yeah, this way looks like it's quicker to this town. Yep, there it is. Okay. So now that we've got those, we have a few other things we can do that we couldn't do before. Okay, the first thing is I want to go to the photography shop. Alright. Which, if memory serves, is up here and is the one with the pillars. Is this it? Nope, this is the... Right, that's the game. Which we might as well play. We got money. Yeah, we are not doing this. We know the story about the squids. Okay. I'm going to bring up my usual charting. Okay. We want to beat this thing in 19 cannonballs or less if we can help it. We're going to try. Okay, we'll see what we can do. Found something first. Okay, we're going to try this way first. We found the small squid. That is good. So now we can hopefully find... Bingo. Okay, let's try here first. Nothing there. Okay. That one also failed. Well, that is our second one. Now we know that the last one is the fourth one. Is a 4 wide. Okay? So the trick is finding it. No. Try here. No. Can we put it here? No. How about here? No. Not there. Not there. Try this corner here. Found him. If it's not there, then it has to be 2, 3, 4. And all 3 found. All right. So we beat the thing again. And we get a treasure chart. Well, there's another treasure chart available to us. But we have to beat the high score to get it. We're going to try it again. Okay, we're going to start in this corner. No. All right, try the other corner. No. No. Okay, there's a hit. That's not where he is. That's a second hit. We'll try this one first. We get 3. Found the big one. Now let's try to find another one. Not here. Not here. Nope. No. 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 think we're going to lose this one.
Splish. Splish.
Because we now have 5 bombs to make 5 hits.
Splish.
Yep, we have lost the game.
Splish. 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 Kaboom!
Okay. So we'll mark out where we have them. No, they're not there. It's there and there. Okay, reset. Let's try it again. Let's see what we got. Okay, smart move is to start in one of the 4 center spares, as always.
Splish.
Nothing.
Splish.
No, not there.
Splish.
Not there.
Splish.
We're going to get lucky one of these times and get what we need.
Splish.
What I wanted to do.
Splish. Splish.
We are striking out.
Kaboom!
That's a hit.
Splish.
That's not.
Splish.
Nor is that.
Kaboom! Kaboom! Kaboom!
Okay. 1 hit made.
Splish. Splish.
Okay.
Splish.
Right.
Kaboom!
That's a hit.
Kaboom!
We found the second one. We're not going to win this thing completely. We can win,
Splish.
maybe,
Splish.
but it's not going to be good enough.
Splish. Kaboom!
Hold on. This is a hit. Most likely it's...
Kaboom! Kaboom!
Okay. 24. We got all 3. What do we get for this?
Yay!
50 rupees. Which we're not going to be able to keep the whole thing. We'll try one more time. All right. Try it again.
Kaboom!
We have a hit on the first shot. That's good.
Splish.
Not so much on the second.
Kaboom!
We have another hit.
Kaboom!
A third hit.
Kaboom!
Well, we got the first out, and we mark 1 down. Try this way.
Splish.
No. We'll try here just in case.
Splish.
Nope.
Splish. Splish.
Let's see. Here's next.
Splish.
This will be my last attempt before the self-care break.
Splish. Kaboom!
But I want...
Kaboom!
That's the second one gone. So now we need the middle one. We got 6 shots to find it.
Splish.
We have our first hit. Okay. It's not there. So that means there's one of two possibilities. We're either going to win this thing one way or the other. If this is a hit, this is a hit. If this is a hit, this is a hit. So it's a 50-50 shot.
Kaboom! Kaboom!
Got it.
Oh, ha 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 ha!
Please accept all of our combined allowances. Yeah, 50 rupees, I know. But because we did it in 19, it should give me another thing. Whoa, wait a sec. 19? Hey, that's a new record. So you get this too. Another treasure chart. That's what we wanted. Okay, we're going to pause. We'll take a self-care break, and then we're going to continue. Okay, we are back, and we never have to play that game again. So. Okay, so I can't do much in here still, but we're going to be able to later. I need to get to the top of the island. This way, then. Because I had our Picto box. This is the way to the Picto box game, right? No, this isn't. This is not where I need to be. Not there. I know I have to go to the top of the island. That up here there is a picture box place. Oh, it's here. Ugh. Why, young sir, I must say you seem to be in possession of a very fine pictobox there. Are you a lover of pictographs as well? There can be no villains among the ranks of pictobox lovers. Take your time. Look around, I implore you. Okay, so now I want to take out my forest firefly. I once had a pictobox that quality. I would like to have had the chance to compare it to yours. What's this now? What? Oh, I gotta take the picto box out, don't I? Are you offering me this thing? Sadly, I have no need of it. Now will it let me do what I want to do? Huh. The question now is how to get Lenzo to do the upgrade. I've shown the forest firefly. Oh, cripes. I think I lost the firefly now, and I'm going to have to do that all over again. I will do that at a later time. If that's going to be the case, I'm going to do that at a later time. We are going to go to the auction, though, to try to spend some of our hard-earned rupees. And that's this door here. Okay, let's see what's up for auction. What? Unsettled somehow. Okay, so we're not going to be able to have the auction tonight. Okay, we're going to have to come back for that too. All right, so off to Outset Island. I guess we're doing that next. I'm waiting until we deal with Jabun, and then we can do what needs to be done. Letter for Link. Notice from Beetle's shop ship. It's time for our semi-annual Big Chance extravaganza. We have a new product that has burst onto the scene. Bombs. We're having an extra special sale on this choice item for a limited time only. You'll know where to find us by checking the enclosed Beetle shop ship chart. Visit a Beetle shop ship near you today. Offer not available in all regions. Don't miss this huge opportunity. Beetle's chart. Now you know where to find Beetle's floating shop ships. Cool. We can do that. Well done. Our preparations are complete. If what the girl says is true, the pirates won't be leaving until morning. You must meet with Jabun and get the pearl from him before they arrive. Let us delay no longer. Okay. Okay, switch that over to there, because we're gonna have to change the wind to a northerly wind. Now we can get out. I'll put the bombs there just in case. I don't know if shooting them from the ship costs. It probably does. So we're going to go south. All the way down to Outset Island, which we know, we are avoiding that whirlwind. We're just sailing down there. Okay. Getting there. We're getting there a bit slowly, but we are getting there. We're getting a bit closer. It's going to take us a while. We know this. How we doing? We're getting close. Oh, we're about halfway there. What am I saying? Okay, we're sneaking over. Maybe a bit more to the towards the southwest. Oh, another cyclone we got to watch out for. We're getting there. Slowly, but we're getting there. I can see outset. We almost there? Yeah, we're almost there. We got this. Here we are at outset. Have you noticed, Link? Morning is not broken since we arrived at Great Fish Isle, the land that was so ravaged by monsters. It is as if time itself is frozen. Perhaps this is the curse that Valu spoke of. Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, then we need not worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown and family again after such a long time waiting. We could speak with Jabun after you do. Yeah, we'll go talk to Grandma. Might as well. If I remember correctly, is this side. Oh, Link, Errol, don't go, don't leave your poor old grandma all alone. Oh, she's not seeing so good at all. We'll take care of that. But before we do, we got some work to do. We need to go around the back of this island. Are you ready? If that is the case, then we must search for the cave around the backside of outside where Jabun is said to hide. Let's do that. Okay, get on the boat. We have the bombs ready. Oh, here we are. Hold on. No, I get it. Okay, yeah. Okay, that tells us something. Okay, we blew the first one open. And now the second one. Now we got to get the bottom one. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I can't understand. Well met indeed, Jabun. I am pleased to see that you are safe. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no other explanation. Unfortunately, that is not so. The one I have brought with me has no connection to the legendary one, and yet I sense great promise in the courage that this one possesses. I do. It is the only way. Well, there's the pearl. You got Nehru's pearl. The water spirit Jabun was kind enough to give you this jewel, a treasure of one of the goddesses. I don't understand a word that Jabun is saying. So, that foul rain and endless night were indeed elements of a curse brought on us by Ganon. He must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. I believe I have. Okay. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jabun gave us, so morning should come soon. It is well that we have gathered all of the pearls. Are you ready, Link? I have marked the places where you must set the pearls on your sea chart. Once you have placed each of the pearls in its proper location, the proving grounds for your courage will become apparent. Clearly, the search for Jabun has shown that Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. It is certain that the perils ahead will be greater than any you have faced thus far. You should finish any business you have here on Outset right now, so that you shall not have any regrets later. Well, we can do that. First things first, we got to go see the Forest of Fairies. So we got to come back around. And make our way up to the Forest of Fairies. Just do a cruise then if it's not going to let me go this direction easily. All right. So here we go. Back to the Forest of Fairies. Can't grab the money just yet. We're going to leave the money alone. It's this way, or is it? No, it's on the other side, isn't it? Yeah, it's on the other side. But we can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Unfortunately, I can't see all obstacles in my way, but we'll get there. Don't worry about the money. You can't pick it up anyways. Not yet. But that will be taken care of shortly. But before we do, we're going to take a self-care break. And I'm going to save because I haven't saved all day. We'll see you in 60. Okay, we are back. Let's head up to the Fountain of Fairies, the Forest of Fairies, and take care of this. Hold on. Just realized I need to turn that off. For some reason, Google Chrome does not seem to like Dolphin, and I don't know why. Yeah, it doesn't matter what we collect here, so we're going to get up here. Oh, you guys. Don't worry about them. All right. So I want to go across the bridge. The bridge is broken now, but we can fix that. We're going to turn to an easterly wind. And now we should be able to get to the Forest of Fairies using the Deku Leaf. No? Into the water we go. That's fine. I know what our problem was. I know exactly what our problem was. We weren't high enough. Oh, that's still here. Okay, so when we pick up bombs, it's a pickup of 5. That's good to know. So what I need to do is, instead of coming from the bridge, I need to climb up the rock up here and go from here. All right, let's do this. Take 2. That's much better. Okay, so the little decanters look like they fill up 1 unit. So now that we are in the Forest of Fairies, like we were before, there should be a spot where I need bombs. The question is where? There is a place in here that I'm going to need bombs. I just have to find my way to it. Keep on going. Oh, we're not fighting those. Just follow the path. Here we are. Thank you. Okay, now we can fall in. Another great fairy. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. You can now carry more rupees. You can hold up to 1,000. The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battle, come here to be refreshed. Well, first things first. Get my empty bottle out. Fairy in a bottle. Okay. Now that we got what we needed out of there, we can go back out of here. Don't worry about the enemies. But now I can collect more money, so that's good. Dive back in. So now I can collect more rupees. Like I said, up to 1,000. Oh, and there's something for me in the post box. Good evening. That one letter. I'm sorry to disturb you with this unsolicited letter. If the following does not interest you, please throw the letter away without a second thought. But this is your big chance. Do you have need of an empty bottle, a piece of heart, or a treasure chart? We have them at special bargain prices, but we only have one of each. If you're interested, go to the shop ship near Rockspire Island. First come, first serve. I can't wait to serve you. To the time who took those who took the time to read this letter, please accept my humble thanks. And we got a green rupee. All right. We'll get to that. But first, back here. Give Grandma the fairy we just got. Oh, Link, is that you, Link? Grandma is always happy to see your bright, shining face. Link, my dear sweet Link, you're safe. That's wonderful, just wonderful. Did you do this? Did you heal me? Oh, you're such a sweet child. Oh, that's right. Hello, Allie Puff. How you doing? You and your sister Meryl are trying so hard to be strong. You've just been sitting here moaning and worrying. I'm your grandmother. I'm the one who should be taking care of you. I'm so sorry, Link. I haven't even considered what you must be going through. I'm a terrible grandma. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Link, this is all I have to give you right now. You can keep it in your empty bottle. You got elixir soup. This healthy soup your grandmother makes replenishes all of your life energy and magic power. Your attack power also doubles until the first time you take damage. Now that is one hearty soup. And your kind old grandmother filled your bottle so full that there's 2 helpings inside. Isn't she the sweetest? You and your sister love this soup, don't you? If you run out, I can make it for you anytime you like. Grandma's going to try to be strong, so you try to be strong too. But don't do anything reckless, alright? Okay, I could do the sword training right now. I don't want to do the sword training right now. Because that's for a piece of heart, but that's one we're going to get later. It ain't worth it right now. So we're going to... Yep, there's nothing in there. We're going to go see Beetle right now, and we're going to get ourselves some more bombs to make sure we're all full up. Sold me bombs for cheap. Are you acquainted with that adorable little pirate girl? You have a bashful look on your face, Mr. Customer. You can't hide it from me. Okay, well, how many bombs? 30 bombs for 30 rupees. Might as well.
Thank you! Bye!
We'll take that. And we're going to have some fun. I'm not going to go over to the... We are not playing the next dungeon tonight. Okay, I'm going to tell you that right now. We are not playing the next dungeon tonight. So we're just going to do some side questing. In the interim, but we'll put a southerly wind on. Okay, so we're going to head over. Keep an eye out for fish. Okay, we're crossing over the boundary, it looks like. I see the next island. Oh, that's a problem. Come on. I screwed this up already. One. Get back on. Keep knocking me off, but that's okay. I think that's it. Of course, it's in a position where I can't use it, but that's okay. So there should be an island here somewhere. Would help if it's during the day. So. let's turn it daytime. So I can actually see what I'm doing. Well, first off, we've got that platform there, which we can go to. Get out, and let's climb up. This one's easy. They aren't all. All right. Do the usual. Thank you. Yeah, you're not the one I stole. You're the one I stole from already. Goodbye. And what's in the chest, huh? Hopefully something good. A golden feather. That's better than nothing. So how many... Let's look at our spoils bag, what we got. We have 22 joy pendants and 20 gold feathers, which are enough for what I need to do. So that's good at least. Where are we? There it is. Into the water. That must be the island. Get the bait ready. Keep in mind I have 8 pieces of bait left. So we're going to have to buy some more soon. So we're watching right now. We're keeping an eye out for our fishman friend. That I have not seen yet. It's also part of the reason that we wanted to make it daytime, because it's going to make it a lot easier to see him. We'll just cruise around this way because we're going opposite the wind. See, this would be so much easier in the modern game, because in the modern game you have the swift sail, and if you buy the swift sail, then it doesn't matter what direction the wind is going, the wind is always at your back. And I don't know, that kind of feels like cheating to me. I know some fellow streamers who have played Wind Waker before, the HD version, made extensive use of it. Oh, hello. There you are. And by no means am I begrudging using it if that's a tool you've got. It's just I don't have that tool. All right, let's get the the sea chart out of the way. Five Eye Reef. Long ago, there was this huge fairy who lived to the south of here in the forest on Outset Island. But now all that's left is the ruins of the fairy fountain where she lived. It's sort of sad. But to tell you the truth, I hear there still is a fairy there. Yep, she's still alive and kicking down there. Yeah, we already know that. We already did that. So, let's see. up a screen. And then east a screen will be our next target. We got 2 minutes till our next self-care break. We're going to try to go to probably about 10 o'clock tonight. Okay, so there's the boundary. I think that's the island ahead of us. But it might not be. No, but there's a platform there that I am not dealing with right now. We'll come back to it, maybe. There's the island, I think. It sure looks like the island. And there's our fish man. All right, sea chart, what you getting for me? The Islet of Steel. Tell me, small fry, have you ever heard of the fabled set of triumph forks? Well, it's right there, my young fry, on that island. You know, a chart showing you where to find them. Of course, getting it's the hard part. The triumph forks. That sounds way too close to Triforce, but we do need to take a self-care break, so we're going to do that. I'll see you in 60. Okay, we're back. Let's see what we can do. We're going to go next, another skip to the east. Let's hit the cruise. We're out of ammo, or out of bait. What am I saying? Ammo. Oh wait, other way, like that. All right. Now I see the island ahead. So that makes that really easy in finding it. Except that's not the island. We'll deal with that later. Okay, I think that's the island there to the left. Yeah, that's probably it. maybe not. No, because that'll be off. That's off into the next section. There's the island, because there's the platform I need after it. Hold on. Get the bombs out. Let's deal with this place first. Might not be close enough. Get out. Let's cruise a little bit further away. See if I can't hit those turrets. Set one pearl in each of the locations marked on your sea chart. At that time, the place where your courage will be tested shall become clearance. Come, we must press on, undeterred by the rising tide of Ganon's evil designs. Get back in there. I was lined up. This is probably easier on the Wii U version. We're only halfway of our bombs too, so that's a problem. Okay, we got another one out.
_puff wants a trivia question.
We'll get you one as soon as I'm done dealing with this guy. We will get you one. All right. We still have some left? Yes, we do. Looks like 2. Okay. Ha! got it with 1 to spare. Okay, we'll head up there and then I'll give the trivia question. But we're going to have to get some more bombs for that. Okay, let's get on the boat just to move the boat. There we go. Now I can get up. But this was worth it. You'll see why. Okay, deal with him. Thank you. And out you go. Okay, so this chest first. Are you winning? Kinda? And in this chest is a red rupee. Let's see. Okay, so I owe you a trivia question. So we'll pause and I will put the trivia question in chat. And then... we'll go with that. Okay, here's the question for the day. In what card game is 19 a colloquial call for a score of 0 points for a hand, as it's an impossible total? Here's your question. If you know it, just say it in the chat. Okay, now let's get back to our boat, who should be right here. It is not Uno. Hello, Gigajolt. How you doing today? So we're going to head east from here again. We're going to keep an eye for the island. Oh, yeah, let's go to the island first. Hey, Jersey, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing okay. Well, we see where the island is. You know what? Let's change the wind very slightly. Is the card game Hearts? It is not Hearts. Since I want to go west, I still want to go east. Let's make the wind go northeast. So a southwesterly wind. So then now I'm not completely going completely against the wind. I'll be going slow, but that's okay. Because I see our fish man up there. Okay, put the sail away. Get closer. I can see him up there. Throw the bait. And get our information about this island. So tell me, have you heard about the Golden Triumph Forks? There are such things, and there's a chart that'll show you where to find them on that island there. If you want it, try asking that huge, grouchy-looking stone watcher. I doubt you can even budge the thing, but though, you've got skinny arms. Triumph Forks. right. That's Triforce. Okay, we're going to head east. Let's see, into the next space. So we're going to be collecting, we're still going to be throwing bait. I want to get to this island anyways because we need to put something here. Dodge them and them. Where I thought I had them dodged. It's okay. Get the boomerang ready. Yeah, I know that. Get back on the boat. Oh, we got a problem now. Okay, we got one out. We are dealing with these guys. You need to hit him twice really quick. Like that. Now there should be... We got to go to this island anyways, right? So we're going to do that. We're going to set the pearl where it needs to go. Wandering traveler who seeks the guidepost of the goddesses, place the pearl you hold here. Done. You place Nehru's pearl in the ancient statue's hands. 2 pearls remain. Now, while I am up here, I'm going to look and see if I can see our fish man. Big magic decanter doesn't help me any. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's on that side. Oh, don't deal with him right now. Hold on, where are you? You're right here. Do a turn. He was just here. No, don't get out of the boat. I figured out what I need to do in Arthur and the Invisibles. Good. Up there you are. I think I have like 5 hours left in the game. Great. Did you say the trivia answer? No, I haven't. What was the question? The question was, in what card game is 19 a colloquialism for a score of nothing for a hand? No points for hand because you can't score 19. Apparently real wise and talented with pictography. He's even said to have legendary pictographs he treasures above all other things. He keeps them hidden away in a secret safe, or so they say. By the way, what exactly is a pictograph? Okay, so we're going to head this way. We're going to head right again to the east. We got 2 minutes. I see the next island. Might as well collect the rupees on the way now that we can collect up to 1,000. So you want the card game. I want the card game. For which 19 is a colloquialism for a score of nothing. I think I know the answer. What is it? It is cribbage. You can't score 19 in cribbage in a hand. So 19 is a code for nothing. My grandma used to play it. Yeah, so did I used to play it myself, so. Hold on. I never figured it out. It's a neat game. The game goes fast if you're playing it right. Okay, so I see the fish man there. We're going to get to that. But in the meantime, I want to get over there. But to get there, I need the wind to be blowing in the correct direction. I need it going this way. So now I should be able to get over there with the Deku Leaf. Thank you. And we'll grab this chest, and then we're going to take a self-care break. And another treasure chart. Okay. Notice the wilted tree there. We're going to come back to that. I'll get into my boat. And then we'll take our self-care. I'll see you in 60. Okay, we are back. We're going to be heading back west from where we are, so we're going to give us the wind that way. Oh, wait, other way. Like this. All right. Let's go. We're going to go past the whirlwinds, and we're going to watch for the seagulls. Okay, we'll follow the seagulls. Where are the seagulls gathering? So I basically am trying to get myself caught where the seagulls are. This way, okay. I think I want to be actually in the eastern section. It's somewhere around here. Okay. Let's put our wind north, to the north, a southerly wind. And let's see if we can find, because there's a big octo around here that I want to get rid of. I just got to find the sucker. He's west of the cyclones. Oh, there's the flock of seagulls. I think. Oh, there they are. Okay, get ready. Give me my weapon back. There's 8 eyes on this thing. Each eye needs 3 hits. Now, if I was using the bombs, they would only take 1 hit apiece. Hello, Imposter Cure. How you doing today? There we go, all gone. I'm doing well. I got my server room almost all furnished up. I have the floor all installed and the shelves all cleared with trip. Let's go. Yep. Hello, Christo. How you been? Okay, so we're going to head to where we just came from. I can hear it. Get my grappling hook out. Destroyed the beast, yep. There we go. And an orange rupee worth 100. Never played this, heard it's one of the best. It is. Now I want to go to Tingle Island next. And that is meaning that we're going to need a southeasterly wind. Because it's 2 over east and 1 over. Do I prefer this or Twilight Princess? I like them both. I can't really pick one or the other. As I was telling Bearably earlier today, when this game came out, the graphics were very controversial, I guess is the word we want here, because they were expecting a lot more of a realistic look, given that you could do that with the GameCube, and instead we got cel-shaded, which ticked off a lot of people at the time, but this game is so, so good. And I will be playing Twilight Princess eventually. It's just, it's not eligible yet. Not till the end of next year. Because you know how I am. It's got to be out for 20 years before I'll play it. On stream, at least. So we're going to head to Tingle Island, next square over this way. We're going to make sure to drop the bait to get it moved, to get the maps, and then we got another big octo to fight. Okay, we're watching. I want to say. No, but it's not here. Okay. It's 2 over. It's not this island, it's the next one. And since I don't have bombs, I'm not going for this one yet. Let's keep going. Not going to worry about the spot. Yeah, you can't. The one unfortunate thing is you can't use your sword while you're on the boat, which makes sense. I mean, there's nothing you're going to be swinging your sword at close by, anyways. However, I am getting the boomerang out in preparation. Okay, well, here's Tingle Island. Right? Yeah, here's Tingle Island. And I want to find our fish guy. Oh, there he is. Okay, switch. We'll switch this one to the bait. Okay. Yep, Tingle Island. The guy who lives there is named Tingle, but he won't grow up and act his age. He still dresses like a little kid. That is not normal. Still, from what I hear, he can decipher maps like nobody's business. It just goes to show you can't judge a person on appearance alone. Of course, the thing about this Tingle guy is when it comes time to pay his deciphering fee, he had better be ready to fork over some serious dough. Anyone who doesn't have a deep wallet won't be reading any maps, that's for sure. Alright. Let's get ready. It's on the northern side of this. It's on the northern side of the island. We're watching for seagulls. I don't see them. Oh, there they are. All right. There's 12 eyes on this one. So we want to make sure to hit 5 on each shot. We need 36 hits total. So that's 15 in theory. Now you could use the bombs here, I just don't have enough bombs to make it worth it. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Okay, so we want to go to that spot right in front of us. Get the grappling hook out. I think this is it. There it is. Two pieces of heart left. So that's 14. That's 14 we're up to. We're going to go north from here. To the next island. And there it is right there. Get a piece of bait ready. Oh, crap, I'm running low on bait. Oh, there's the island right there. Okay, we're going to come back for we're going to get the fish part later. But first, notice that there's a post box waiting for us. What does the sign say? Head west from here to reach Mother and Child Isle. Okay. Good morning. Here's your letter. How are you doing, Link? Do you have enough of Granny's soup? Where are you now? You may be closer than I suspect. Are you hungry? Are you keeping warm? You haven't injured yourself, have you? You always work so hard, Link. Do you have enough rupees? Your grandma doesn't have a lot, but I'm sending you everything I've saved up. As long as I have you and Errol, I don't need anything else. I just want the two of you to return home safely. Love, Grandma. 20 rupees is better than nothing. So now we're going to go over to the top of the island here. And it's Salvatore again. Ah! Oh, never mind my mistake. Yeah, step right up. If you have confidence in your target shooting, why don't you give this a shot? 50 rupees per game. So you're the little shrimp who thinks he's a target shooting hotshot, yeah? And you say this knowing full well that we are pirates who are so frightening that crying babies shut their mouths when they step into the room. This should be funny. Fine then, hotshot. If you can manage to sink the 5 pirate ships you see off the horizon, we'll acknowledge yourselves with a cannon, you shrimpy little landlubber. However, we won't tolerate any comments about how the pirate ships look like barrels, and you get only 10 shots. You can move your cannon with that and fire it with A. Watch the water plumes carefully when you fire. You got it? Yeah, let's do it. If you manage to sink all 5 pirate ships, we'll give you all the treasure we've stolen up till now. Good luck to you, shrimp. Okay, so a little trick in this game is it's always multiples of 5. That's too far. That might be good for this one, though. Try that one. That one works. This one's further over, so we'll try 35. Nope. Try 40. That's 40. This one probably is 30. That might be too close, too far. 25. 25 is good. These ones. We'll try 20 first, but I think it's probably 15. But these two are right next to each other. Wow, nice shooting, but won't hand over a priceless treasure so easily, yeah? Miss. Hey, miss. Hey. Gonzo, you're at least an honorary member of my family, are you not? So act like it. Don't lose your head. You're a talented little kid. I like you. As we promised, here's our treasure. It's yours, so take it. Piece of heart. Now, we're going to play the game one more time. Pause the game. We're going to take a self-care break first, though. See you in 60. Okay, we are back. Let's play the game again. This game's easy, if you know what you're doing. Okay. Pretty sure the close one is 15. Thank you. And this one's also the same distance. No, it's not. Try 20. There we go. Those ones over there. That one we're going to say is 30. No, it's not. Try 35. 40. Try this one. Also 40. This one is probably 40 as well. If it's not 40, it's 45. Nope, it's 45. It can't be any higher, because if it was... What? I did 45. And I did 40 here. .45 is the furthest it could possibly be. That's okay. We'll do it again. Okay. Front barrel's 15. That's easy enough. I think these are 25. You're a little bit closer. So we'll try 20 for you first. Nope, you're not a little closer. I thought you were. 25. Now you. Try 35 first. Nope, 40. Bingo. Now this one. I got 4 shots at this. .45. Bye-bye. Wait a second. Miss. What do you want? Don't you know how to keep quiet, you scurvy dog? Oh, I was just wondering who was out there again. Look at this. It's you again. Look at you and that adorably cute face of yours. I can't help but give away our treasure to you. It's yours, so take it. Treasure chart. All right. That's what we wanted. Now we can leave. Okay. I'm going to be heading north still. But we're looking first for our fish man. Oh, there he is. Actually, no, we're going to wait on that. We'll get that one later. I thought I saw Beetle's ship here somewhere. Oh, there it is. That is Beetle's ship, right? That looks like Beetle's ship. It is Beetle's ship. So we're going to buy some more bait and some more bombs. No, I don't want to talk to the boat right now. Okay. Buy the bombs first. and then buy some more all-purpose bait.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you.
Nope, don't have any more. Okay,
Bye.
cool. That's what I wanted. I wanted to make sure to fill my bait bag again. Now, let's go. Do I see our... There's our fish. So we'll just tack to him. And get our sea chart. Beware the night when the crescent moon faces up. That's all I can tell you. Okay. So now we're going to head north some more. We want to head to the far north of here. Next island over. Okay, we're up into the next section. And we're going to head to the west first. Because there is a submarine to be found. Might be easier to look at it this way. So I can see further. Well, let's go feed the fish first. What we got? Northern Fairy Island. The little shopmaster on Windfall Island apparently got his hands on a truly amazing treasure. He calls it magic armor or something like that. It's a pretty cool magical relic from what I've heard. If you want him to give it to you, try staring deep into his eyes and winning him over with flattery. Yeah, nah, I don't think so. We will be trying for the magical armor. I just gotta find my submarine now. That looks like it over there. Yep, there's submarine. In we go. Okay, first things first. We got to get the kills here. Thank you. Take you out. You're gone. Are you gone? Not quite. Now you are. Come on. Thank you. We'll do it that way. And grab some more hearts. Did I miss one? I'm going to look up here then. Did I miss something? I don't think so. But I gotta swing across. Alright. Check the, yeah, check the barrels, too, to make sure there's... Okay, there's nothing left here. Alright. So we're going to be playing the swinging game again. Make sure I'm lined up. Okay. 1, 2. I think I need to be... Yep, I'm not lined up there. All right. So I got to jump across. Again, we're playing the whole swinging the thing. This is like we did with Nico earlier. Okay, stop it. We're lined up now. Okay, good. This way. 2. 3. Okay, we're going to stop in a second and drop down a bit so that we're swinging further. Gives a better chance of landing this. There we go. Stop it. Turn again. Down closer to the bottom. And over. And another treasure chart. Now we can get out of here. Okay, first things first. Change the wind to the east. Going east. So our westerly wind now back to us. Now, where in here is the island? Okay, we're heading right towards it, so that's good. And this island's important. This is probably going to be where we're going to call it once we're done with this island. There's not much to this island, but we're going to call it here because hold on. Yep, right in front of me. Good. Because I do want to get some sleep tonight. I've got my first football scrimmage tomorrow afternoon, and I want to make sure I'm there good for it. So that is how that works. Okay. So we're going to go in here. And we got another fairy fountain. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. You can now carry more rupees. 5,000 now. The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed. Okay. So here's where we're going to call the stream for tonight. We've gone 4 hours. I think that's reasonable. We're going to save, of course. And we're going to leave it here. Thank you for coming out today. Whether you're here for a little bit or a lot, I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, please give a follow or subscribe. You'd be glad you did. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday nights, all at 7:45 p.m. now. Here's the plan. Tuesday, we're going to play Mega Man for the original NES. Thursday, we're going to play Dark Cloud 2 for the PlayStation 2. And we're going to pick up Wind Waker next Sunday night. So, where am I going to send you guys, huh? Who can I send you to I haven't been to? Let's send you over to iBear Meow, who is going to be playing some Fortnite. And I want you to please show him the same love you showed me. Okay, so until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you.